Hey, how's it going? Last time we found a Mooncaster wand. I want to look into that a little bit more. I want to see if my werewolf can use it, because that would be super cool. There's also descriptions in the build by objects that we need to read, because there's more lore there that we're missing. And I want to make it to the full moon so that we can explore the tunnels at a full moon, because in one of the books we read, it said the full moon's a perfect time to go exploring, but watch out, you never know what you're gonna find. I'm hoping it's more lore. So let's get started. All right, so here's the wand. Looks like I can just place it in the world. Put it on the table. Okay, can I do anything with it? Examine. Dude, I just fixed that. Oh my word. All right, we're examining the wand. A simple bit of wood looks like it could channel magical powers in the right hands. Not in the werewolf hands. That's it. Okay, so we can't do anything with the wand. Alright, I filtered by werewolf pack. Let's see some of the lore. In my personal time, I'm gonna have to read all of these, but I'm only gonna include the ones in the video that actually make sense, that have to do with the lore. So here we go. Hasty replacement pallet bed. Well, it'll have to do for now, Gregory said with a sigh, covering the makeshift bed with the old Lunvik Looms mills he found in the closet. It was the best he could do, considering he'd devoured the only bed in his research cabin last night and woke up on the floor. Perhaps less fury next time, he muttered. He could already imagine the sight of his beloved Aveline, eagerly waiting for him to return, standing in front of the doorway, clutching her folio of notes on the moon. So this chair's description says, during what most calls the golden age of Starlight Boulevard, Pernilla Lunvik had the opportunity to design freestanding theater chairs featuring her signature Lunvik upholstery. Confident in her design, she had thousands of them made prior to presenting her design proposal, only to lose the opportunity to Blanco. She never sold them officially out of shame, but this initial batch still circulates the antiques trade to this day. The Scrap Heap Bar. When Celine decided to open a bar in Moonwood Mill, the Moonwood Collective and Wild Fangs were glad to help. Together, the werewolves scavenged the surrounding factories and underground tunnels, bringing in enough materials for Celine to fashion her bar. Today, it is a reminder of what the Grimtooth Bar represents to her, a place where all are welcome and can come together despite their differences. That's so nice. Christopher's planter. Maria Volkov always wanted a small garden for the community of Moonwood Mill. It encouraged self-sustainability and bring everyone together. In an effort to make his mother's dream come true, Christopher designed these garden planters by hand for her. A gift for the mother he dearly loved. Oh, that's nice. This is Claude Masterpiece. Celine stared at the masterpiece on the wall, tilting her head to make out the shredded artwork beneath. It wasn't the strokes beneath that fascinated her, but rather the content of the painting. What about this painting triggered the beast within to attack? Moonwood Mill Historical Society Bicentennial Celebration Prints. A few years ago, these art prints popped up around town. Supposedly, they were released by the Moonwood Mill Historical Society, a mysterious organization quite literally no one in town has heard of. In celebration of the Moonwood Mill's 200th anniversary, what's strange is that the list of members is comprised of names no one could quite place. And where do they produce such large quantities of these? Well, regardless of all that, they're really quite cute. That's nice. Ooh, I see Vlad's name in this one. 7 years unlucky mirror. Miss Hell used to live a normal life before Vlad, before that fated night. Maribel Smith had beautiful, blunted teeth as a child. They'd been rather crooked, and her parents paid a fortune for braces. Ever grateful and enamored by their perfection, she took diligent care of them ever since. It was a nightly ritual for her to floss, brush, and gargle. She didn't even see Vlad in the mirror as he crept up behind her. That night, everything changed. After transforming into a creature of the night, Maribel felt with her tongue that her teeth were no longer quite so perfectly blunt. She rushed to the mirror to cast her gaze upon the visage of her smile. To the horror, she could not see herself. Enraged and scared, she threw a fist into the mirror, shattering it. Even if she couldn't see herself, she knew the truth. Forevermore, she was fanged. Forevermore, she was Miss Hale. So I'm gonna read this one. It's Lunvik's Loom Flagship Rug, the prototype. Hand-woven by Pernilla Lunvik herself, this iconic rug would eventually become the backbone of the Lunvik's Loom textile. Well, the official versions at least, you see. Pernilla wanted to ensure that no amount of wear and tear could cause this rug to fully unravel, so she stress-tested them by setting her rambunctious toddler Gregorus loose on each one. The boy did do a number on them. So he's been wild since the beginning. So this is the non-prototype. This is the nice version. Now this is one of the official flagship rugs Pernilla Lunvik sold to make her name for herself. Unlike the prototypes, it is pristinely preserved. No werewolf toddler damage to be found. You can enjoy the intricate patterns and expert weaves, as immaculate as the day they were made. Just keep in mind that if anyone marks their territory on this one, Pernella's spear is very sternly frowning at them from beyond the veil. Let's piss on the carpet, see what happens. So this is Lunar Expert's Folio. This booklet is so full of scattered notes and loose leaf pages, it threatens to explode with paper at any moment. One excerpt sticking out of the side reads as follows. Year 1, Week 6, Day 2, Lunar Phase, Waxing Gibbous. Gregorus arrived back at our cabin tonight after a week of solo study. Very, very tense. Each time I peer at the moon through my telescope, I feel it too. Like the glow itself is irritating to look at and be under. Perhaps an effect of the current phase? Nearly full moon. We'll probably wait to replace the door to the kitchen considering what happened last time. Nothing stops a hungry werewolf, apparently. Okay, so we got some Avelina stuff coming in. Okay, and that's it because there was only a few items that actually had some stories behind it. I want to pee on the carpet, see what that happens. Maybe Pernilla will come back. So for everyone else's benefit, Pernilla is Greg's mother. As you saw in one of the texts of the, I think it was the prototype rug, he was a toddler for her, so that's her son. And she owned one of the textile mills in the town. Interesting. So now I'm just reading books in the game to see what I can get, and we're reading History of Moonwood Mill. For years, Moonwood Mill was known as the lumberjack capital of the world. It played host to many of the world's largest annual lumberjack competitions. Prizes were awarded for most plaid shirt, beard density, syrup chugging, and shouting timber loudly. It doesn't have to do with werewolves, but I think it's just funny. A lunar epiphany comes over Journey as she stares at the moon scribbles at the bottom of the page. These books were written in an attempt to undo the damage caused by Operation High Fang, a vampire-led propaganda initiative. Alright, so now we're getting a little bit somewhere. Vampires were doing something funky. Magical moon symbols grow around the edge of the page from Journey's lunar epiphany, an offering of explanation on Operation High Fang. After the end of Operation Eternal Flame, a group of vampires came out of hiding to start the initiative. Through a successful propaganda campaign, they branded vampires as refined and classy, boasting of what they offer through their historical knowledge and charismatic ways. At the same time, they smeared werewolves as dirty and dangerous monsters, lacking control. The results were catastrophic for the new werewolf community, who are still maturing as an occult. These books do have lore. Alright, let's keep reading. Journey's gaze slides from the writing in the book to the magical moon glyphs around the edge of the page. The symbols speak of control, of freeing yourself from the binds of rage, so that you might live in harmony with your inner wolf. The magical moon symbols along the page are easily deciphered for Journey's lunar epiphany, and she sees the text reaching out to those like her. The Moonwood Collective is here to help those in need, to teach control for the betterment of werewolves around the world. Any who come to Moonwood Mill have a pack waiting for them. Moonwood Mill flourished with the arrival of its factories and mill. Many Sims traveled to this remote town from San Manchuno, eager to escape the urban hustle and bustle. The vast wilderness surrounding the town center promised an easier lifestyle, more in tune with nature. Alright, we're gonna be done at the library because I think I've exhausted all books. My eyes are crossed from all this reading. So we're gonna pee on this rug and see if anything happens, because it said that Greg's mom would be mad if we peed on the rug. Did I get a weird moodlet or anything? Nope. Nothing happened other than I have to clean it up. Ugh, okay. Alright, Hunter's off to school and the house is a mess. I guess it doesn't matter full moon or not, everything just breaks all the time. Let's see if I can upgrade some of this stuff, because I'm just sick and tired of fixing it every 10 minutes. So I just enabled super speed in Journey. I'm going to see if that helps her in the tunnels. Follow the magical melody. Close call. As Journey pushes through a thin section of tunnel, her advanced vision in the darkness spots a low-hanging pipe. She ducks to avoid it, and what would surely have been a painful bump on the noggin. Enchanted room? Howl with the moon music! Alright, we're in the secret enchanted room. I found the familiar figurine of Rena. I already have that. And that's it. So speed doesn't do anything either. The other thing I want to try is going into this bunker. So we're going to go to the Grimtooth Bar. Alright, so we're at the Grimtooth Bar and Bunker. It's Vlad! What's he doing? Let's talk to Vlad. He's just keeps doing his vampy thing. Did he just vanish? Vlad, why are you afraid? Alright, so let's go in here. You mean only werewolves can use this? I'm a werewolf. Let's go down here and use the bathroom. Alright, let's check it out. This is nice. You got the jukebox playing, some plants, a TV. This is nice. A little door. This is nice because if you're doing like a rags to riches scenario, if you were a werewolf, you could live down here pretty much. And, I mean, get away with it. Not have to do anything but earn money. So let's explore the underground tunnels through this. We've never done that. Underground. Diverging paths. I've already done the magical melody. I think we gotta navigate the debris. I just got a Wild Fangs notice that I need to do pack participation. Finders Keepers, which means we found something. What did we find? Citrine! Okay. The old mill. Attempt to lift the wheel. Old mill's treasure. Am I not able to lift it? For some strange reason? I wasn't able to lift it. Huh. Alright. Well, that's whatever. So, I guess we'll just have to wait for the full moon. Alright, let's go home. Some more lore just came out of Greg's diary. Glowing magical moon glyphs along the edge of this page detailed a 100-year-old conflict called Operation Eternal Flame. Beset by their own thirst and an innate distrust, the first vampires hunted spellcasters, raiding their small communities to drink their magical plasma. This was how vampires first discovered the small degree of magic within themselves. It eventually led to them being capable of turning Sims into what they themselves now were. Interest. Greg also writes, "Today I broke a few doors during a rampage and somehow even destroyed Avelina's telescope. Once I transformed back to myself, I could see how distraught she was. I took the wood from a broken door and repaired the telescope's leg. I am no woodworker, but my dear told me she liked it better this way. I am often reminded what a lovely woman she is. I am so fortunate." What happened to Avelina? God. Just want to know. I keep saying this, but I'm pretty sure we've drained everything out of Greg's diary because he's read it like 3 or 4 times and nothing's popped up. But I think I've seen all the windows so far. Oh, still nothing about Avelina. Like, why? I'm just gonna make it up if no one tells me what it is. Everyone just keeps hinting that she's like all about this telescope and all about this telescope and all about this telescope. Did a meteor kill her? Like, where's her ghost? If she's dead, shouldn't her ghost be somewhere in the world? Like, why can't I talk to her? What? I just got a notification he caught a lunafish. I thought you could only catch it during the full moon. Oh, God. This game's broken. So I was having Orson, like, boost up his fishing skill, and he caught a lunafish not on a full moon. How? I thought you could only catch it under a full moon. Can be caught without bait. What's it say? Rarity uncommon. Okay. A fanged fish blessed by the power of the moonlight waters of Moonwood Mill. Okay, so you can catch it without bait. I thought they said you could only catch it under a full moon. Oh, my head hurts. Okay, well, whatever. We caught it. That's excellent. We'll have it put up on our wall. Oh, isn't there a recipe we can make with it? We'll have to see. Okay. He caught another lunafish. What the heck's going on out there? Hey. You gonna catch another one? I guess I'm just gonna watch you then. That is the lunafish. Not on the full moon. Why? So at this point he's caught like 3 or 4 of them. And I'm just waiting for him to catch another one so I can get a good picture of it. It looks pretty cool. It's got like the fangs. It looks kind of wolfy. It's got like the fluffy tail on the back. It's got more of a tail than we do. I mean, that's kind of cool. So I think we're gonna go home and have Journey cook something because I think she has the recipe, or Morton might have the recipe too. So let's go. Ooh, you get a big boost from catching the cool fish. I also wanted to mention I got some cow plants. So I'm trying to see if these have any lore to them because of, you know, how the Mooncasters, some of them were cow plant tamers. So just trying to exhaust all avenues. I think it's funny. Look at it. It's just chilling on the counter. So since we caught the lunafish, I was trying to make grilled lunafish and it wasn't working because idiot. And I was like, grilled lunafish, I should be able to cook it from my fridge. No, you can cook it on the grill. So I had to get a grill and now we're going to make grilled lunafish. My sim also has speed, the need for speed. So she just runs around. It's kind of creepy, like when vampires do like the thing where they like and they teleport. She's grilling it up. She's about to explode from fury. What a beautiful meal. Looks good. See if we get any moodlets from it. Anything special. I love when they paw at plate. They eat like animals. I think that's so funny. Even the ears are like maybe just because she's like pissed. Freaking sink in the bathroom. Journey, can we fix this, please? All right, do we get any special moon? We do. Power of the Lunafish. Oh my gosh, I'm so angry. Hold on. Journey is over the moon right now and packed to the gills with energy. Well, with all that energy, I need you to, like, make sure these things don't break anymore. Let's swim in the lake. So I think we maxed out on Fury right now. Okay. Regain control, please. I'm gonna go back to shore to regain control. All right, that wiped all of our Fury. So let's swim around. I think it's cool animation to be able to swim in the lake here. Can you go all the way over here? Is there anything special over here? Come on, there's gotta be something special, right? Why else would you be able to swim in this crescent lake all the way around? Can I swim here? Just relaxing in Lake Lunvik. Thank you, Greg, for all of your hard work, so I can relax in the lake as a wolfie. Yeah. Oh, okay, so just by eating the Luna fish, he knows how to grill it? That's cool. Our kid was eating the Luna fish. That's why I said it. So, nice. All right, our fish came back. Let's put them with the collectibles. Finally have our fish. Oh, that looks real nice. Our cow plants are finally matured. And let's see what we can do. We can pet it. Oh, nice. I think it should be the same for normal Sims. Yeah, I don't think you get anything extra from it. I mean, it's just protection for my house, I guess. That's okay. It is officially the full moon. Now we have to explore the tunnels. Because they told us to explore the tunnels on a full moon. It's best for exploration then. Let's get this going. Gonna explore the underground tunnels of Moonwood Mill. Here we go. The underground. I'm gonna follow the magical melody. Because everything keeps telling me to like go down there and find more secrets, find more secrets. Ooh, I got goosebumps. All right, we're at the enchanted room. So we have to howl with the moon music. The enchanted room secret. Let's see what else we can find. Furum. Furum? That's it? Are you serious? That's all we found? Oh, okay. All right, the old mill. Attempt to lift the wheel. The old mill's lost treasure. Wolfsbane seeds. Okay. We can grow some wolfsbane. All right, we're gonna try one more time. And then we gotta fix a bunch of stuff because the Moon Collective's pretty mad at Orson. See if the magical melody's gonna let us sing again. Let's go towards the garlic. Water leak. Contemplate the dripping. I usually get annoying drip as the return answer. Yeah, annoying drip. We're gonna go inside the garlic room. Garlic heaven. We got juice and garlic out of garlic heaven. And nothing. All right, we need to go talk to non-werewolf Sims as Orson so we don't get challenged as the pack leader. This stuff's wild. And I didn't find anything new in the underground tunnels. Like, where else am I supposed to explore on the full moon? I've already caught the lunafish. I got the flower at the top of the howling point. Greg's probably all fired up, so I'm not gonna talk to him. How come no one's around? It's a full moon. Oh, it's 4 a.m. Maybe that's why. Maybe go up to Howling Point just to howl? Okay, I'm gonna leave this episode right here. Let's recap. We found nothing more in the tunnels. We got a little bit more lore from the books and the descriptions of the build-to-buy objects, which is really good. So we are coming so close to ending this lore train. Need to know what happened to Avelina. If anyone knows, let me know. If anyone's found it, I need to find it. And if it's not there, shame on you, Sims 4 team. You need to put that in there. Or at least have her ghost somewhere in the town. That'd be sick. We did catch a lunafish. We grilled it up. We know that recipe now. I want to pay one more visit to Greg to see what else he has for us. But to do that without him fighting us and get the best out of him, we need to be pregnant again. And I mean, Hunter needs a little sibling, so we're just going to build our legacy as werewolves anyway. And yeah, we'll go from there. If you like today's video, like and subscribe because you don't want to miss out on what's happening next in this Werewolves Let's Play. Especially if we're going to go talk to Greg. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!